Right, things are live. Right, we need to angle down a little bit to, or maybe turn it over. Hang on, maybe turn it over. No, definitely the other way. Sorry, I don't mean to give you motion sickness. Right, that better? Can I be seen? It works! I'm live on YouTube again! Yeah! Hello, peoples! Can you hear me all right? Can you see me all good? If I'm better off going vertical, that's the question. So you can see me face as well. That's what I'm not sure about. Hello, Jeff. Hey, Kat. I've got 4 people watching, so hello to the lurker too. Hey, trail dust. Yep. So what I'm going to be working on today, I'm going to be working on forging this out a bit more, forging into the bowie, and working on this one now. Let me see if I can get down the camera. So this one has a twist to it. It's got a bit of a warp at the tip, but it's also twisting. So I'm going to heat that up and correct that twist a little bit. Forge out the bevel a little bit more, and yeah, to correct that twist. So that's on this one. I'll be doing that just over off to the side here on my vise, and this one's going to be worked on being forged a bit more, because as you can see, it's just basically a bar with a point at the moment. So that's the plan. all going. So I'm using this new app I've come across called Prism, and that's what's allowing me to go live on YouTube today, which is freaking awesome. So yeah, don't have to be 1,000 subscribers to do it, which means I have a way to go live again, which is absolutely fantastic for me. I'm very happy about that. And yeah, so that's the dealio with that. How do you enjoy all, for those of you that went, how do you all enjoy Quad Day? I'm really annoyed I wasn't there, I would have loved to be. At the moment I'm just waiting for them to heat up. They're in the forge, warming up. What I do have to do though is find my pencil. I've got to mark out on my handle measurements. Actually, I better go from that way. Yeah, I did see that. I did see that the kid. I did watch Yarmed's short on the Kids Forge, and that was cute as. No, it's not tiny. This is my wedding. This was my wedding present from a friend of mine, an actual anvil. So, let me see if I can tilt you down a little bit without losing everything. Yep. There we go, perfectly balanced. Hopefully the vibrations don't send it too far. G'day, Paul. Right, so I got plenty. Cool. Oh, sweet. So, I'm just going to work on straightening out that twist in that one I've got. edge part, that's all right. Hey, Kenny, how are ya? Long time no see. I know, first time I've been on YouTube in freaking ages. It's wonderful. My first time ever doing something like this, so I'll show you what I'm attempting to do. At the moment, I'm attempting to do that. So this bit right here is what I'm attempting to do. So bringing it down, so I can put that kind of choil in, and then go into the tank. That's what I'm attempting to do. It's the first time ever trying out something like this, and yeah. G'day Steve, how are ya? I could grind it, but I prefer to try and forge it in. Gotta give everything a go once, don't you? A little bit hot in the forge today. A little bit hot in the workshop. It's about, well, outside it's probably about 28 degrees, and in here it's probably topping 32 at the moment. Over this one. Trying to fix this little bit of a warp in the blade. These things at the moment, I'm just trying to get that bit straighter. then I'll work on the tank. So, pitch this round, and dry the tank. Nope, that's too wide. What's going on in the chat? Gee, Steve, that's right, they're double O negative. Matt. I think I know that double O negative. What's that? The Matt. Yeah, no, it will get better or get worse. The other day I checked yesterday, day before, I knew I was 6 away. I didn't know I was 3 away. Thanks there, Josh. G'day, Lauren. Yeah, sure, Matt, sure. I don't think you've been told today. This one's nearly done. This first one is nearly done. I've got a bit of grinding to do on it, and then I'm pretty much bit of grinding, bit of shaping, and then she's done. Got a bit of filing to do on it. Once I do the basic filing and stuff and the grinding, I think she's ready for the quench. Couple more tweaks to get that good, and then she'll be apples. anything? Wait to see if I had some angle iron floating around, but I don't. Yeah, you know, I will definitely do that with the guard before heat treat. No, you haven't missed anything. Yeah, that's what I'm doing with that one that's nearly complete, just tightening up the straightness a little bit and getting it finished off, ready for, you know, the next step, which is shaping, like filing and stuff. Why is that digging in my back? Stop the thing, forgot to start again. Yeah, 32 degrees Celsius. Help straighten it out a bit. Surprisingly, that helps straighten it out. Right, so I'll stick that off to the side, let that cool down. That looks pretty freaking good. Now to work on the other one. Well, just behind that finger choil is when I want to start the tang, so might cut off some excess in a minute and see how we go. Not quite there, Daniel, not quite. I've got to find me quench pipe too, or a decent sized quench bucket. The other one, the one I was just working on before, it's a 10¼ inch blade from tip to end of ricasso. So I mean, it fits in within Sam's parameters, but still. And then I've got to go get some fire clay or something so I can do the hamon. That's scaring the liver crap out of me. I've got to do a hamon. I've never done one before, and I'm looking at doing two. All right, let's bring this back a bit. Forge this down. light knife. What? Fell off! It fell off, what's going on? Right. Sweet. A little bit of breeze picked up, that's why. Whoa. Don't stick your elbow on the hot tongs at them. Let's see if I can stick something in front of you. That's not interfering? No, it's not interfering. Cool. I don't wear a kilt, Lauren, so it's all good. I've worn a kilt exactly one time in my life, and that was my mother's wedding when that was 20 years ago-ish. No intention of ever wearing one again. Cut the excess off that now. Matthew said he's got an order for me or for someone else. Time to rehydrate. But why what, Stephen? Hang on, maybe I should go back to the channel a bit. Maybe I missed something. No, I didn't miss anything. You talking about aimless? The pointless wanderer. I don't like the breeze. I mean, I go commando most of the time and jeans do me quite well. You got to remember, I grew up in I live in a place where everything can kill you, including snakes. I want to make sure I've got boots and something to protect me so that if they go to bite me, at least it's a little bit more protection. We even have plants here that want to kill you, so. I reckon right about there, okay? If I need to cut more off, I can cut more off. Shirt, nice. I've got 11 watches, that's awesome. Look. See if I can plug this in and get this charging again. Good. Don't forget to share this on socials and Facebook and whatnot. Apparently I'm only a couple of subscribers away from 1,000. I need to get my watch hours up. So help me. Help me! I'm stuck in your YouTube! Thank you. Hey Chaz, how's it going? Thanks Lauren, that's legendary. What's Yam Daddy Jelly about? Oh, thanks Kev. Yeah, I found a proper metal thingy. Hey Corey! This is my sweat rag. While I'm in here I perspire so much I've got to A, keep my water up and B, keep my eyes clear. So if I take off again it's to fill up my water bottle. These are a bit musty at the moment. I'm still here, I'm just off the camera a bit to clean my glasses. Going to be a wicked looking fighter. Whoa! I can already see it. It's long and thin. It's going to be nasty. Watts is a pretty good ratio. I've got 13 watts at the moment. Yay! Thanks, Corey. Pull this one out, put it back in, do another normalising cycle. Heat it up so I can cool it down. It'll help me with grinding. Hang on, I've missed some stuff. No worries there, Jared, see you shortly. Yep, it is going to be a poker. No worries there, Charles. It's just weird calling you Kevin. I don't know why, I just find that trail dust is your name. Like I'm Speargrass. No worries, Paul. Thanks for joining us today, mate. Don't forget to hit that like button on the way out if you haven't already. Oh. Out the way, the head was coming off. Hey, the bucker! I was gonna wash my face in me main tank. Woo! Nice cool water in that. Oh. That cooled me off a little bit. Need the breeze to pick up a bit and start blowing through the top. At the top of the, hang on, so at the top of the workshop, all the way around, have an opening when the breeze picks up and starts blowing through, it sucks the heat out, makes it nice and relatively cool in here. But yeah, until that happens, it's a little bit warm. To the angle. Yep, cool. Oh, thanks, Janetta. I always give you love, you know that. Oh. You've been a subscriber nearly as long as Corey. It's because he made you subscribe, I know, but whoop. Transmission unstable due to a weak network connection. That should fix itself in a moment. Let me know if you guys are getting the circle of death. No, it looks like it's come back. You bought me a shirt there, Kevin. I want to make a shirt that says, you know, what is it? Get a hot, warm her up, get a hot, hit a hard, leave a wet. Blacksmiths do it better. I want to get a shirt made up that says that. I know it's a bit on the nose, but what can you say? I wonder if I've got any steel wedges left. I probably do somewhere, I've got to find them. That come off a lot quicker than I expected it to. Thanks, Janetta. That's it. 2 more and I'm at 1,000. Woo! It's only taken me, what, 7 years? Once upon a time, I remember when I had more subscribers than freaking Byron. You've well and truly surpassed me now, but that's okay. I support my friends. That's what it's all about. I'll give you a look at that thing in a minute. It's looking fucking nasty. Hey, Bobby. Yep, I'm doing a mobile live stream in my workshop on YouTube without being 1,000 subscribers. I'm using an app called Prism. I'm really happy with it. A little bit confusing to get started, but it's been really good. I'm at I think about 87 or something like that, and I need 4,000. So, yeah, a little bit. So I'll be doing a little bit of live streaming for the coming months to get my watch hours up. Even if it's just live streaming and chatting while I'm editing my book on a Sunday after Yamas and Jack, and before Yamas' morning evening live stream, morning one for me, but yeah. Thanks, Travis. Oh, you absolute knob jockey. Ha! I made a mistake. I'm gonna have to fix that. Luckily I can fix it now. Like to see my mistake? I'll grab the other set of tongs, grab by the tank. It might not look like a mistake, but those of you who are knife makers can see it. Control here, and I've got the tip in the wrong direction. I've got to move that tip down the other side now. Bugger! That's annoying. It's alright, luckily it's fixable right now. I caught it now rather than later. Oh, thanks, Janetta. 1,000! Yay! I guess I better do a giveaway, eh? I better do a 1,000 subscriber giveaway. You know what? Share it on social media. Right, if we can get to 1,020 subscribers today, I'll give away a copy of my Practical Blacksmithing Annotated live on stream. How about we do? I'll even go and get one so you can have a look at it. I will send my personal copy and sign it. Yeah, I'll just forge it down the anvil because I want to get that nice clean, that nice crisp angle on it. So it's strange, everything's opposite. So the camera's on that side, but yeah, it's reversed in this live stream. It's weird. Poisonous, baby. that follow me on Instagram would know that yesterday, hang on, what day is it? Thursday. So Tuesday I had a student out, a bloke I work with in my regular job, who had a little bit of carpentry experience, but we forged some leads, and I was saying to him, there's no such thing as mistakes in blacksmithing, only rapid redesigns. And anyway, he was shaping his leaf, one of his leaves, and it went a bit awry. So I showed him how to upset it back into what we were doing. But no, sorry, he bent it the wrong way. He's like, oh no, I've ruined it, it's got to start again. I said, no you haven't, this is steel mate, it's not wood. It's, you know, when it's hot it's plasticine, we can move it back the way we want it. So we straightened it out and did it again. We did it like 4 or 5 times until he got the look that he was after. So one of the things I love about blacksmithing, like that tip was the wrong direction. I've just fixed it, but just by hammering it the other way and fixing it up and forging it the wrong way. So yeah. Oop, I got a little bit of a delay. And I'm back. So yeah, so that was the best thing about, one of the things I love about blacksmithing. You can't, you know, if you, simple mistakes are easily rectified just by forging it the other way. Or upsetting it back into itself or straightening it out. It's a great thing. Straighter, and then we'll go into the bevels. This one is gonna look freaking nasty. No, it's not you, it's me, because I'm a little bit away from the house, and because I'm live streaming on mobile, it's connected to my Wi-Fi, and we have pretty average mobile reception out here, so I've got to run everything on my Wi-Fi. So yeah, so it's me, it's not you guys, it's me. Hopefully it's back. I think I'm back. I'm back. And added to that, Australia has some of the slowest internet speeds in the world, so alright. While that's heating up, you guys can come for a walk with me. I don't know if I can't do it on this this system there, Alexis, because I am live streaming via an app called Prism. So, hang on. Nah, thought I heard a strange noise, and I walked over here and forgot my water bottle. Yeah, so Alexis, I can't give you a wrench now. It's later on in the week when I do my editing live stream while I'm editing my book and just having a chat. I'll probably make you a mod then. No worries. But yeah, right now it's I can't do it on this app. Yep, no worries. Absolutely, I can give you a reg. I'm back to the house now, so I've got a bit more Wi-Fi. So I've got to get a little Wi-Fi extender so I can get out to my workshop. Because, yeah. But I mean, it's doing all right. Compared to the other week where it was just only 3 by 3 meters, or what's that, feet's only tiny. It'll come good. Come good. Thank you. There we go. Could have been a hoop snake. Could have well been a hoop snake. Luckily we don't get the desert ones here. Maybe, but yeah, that cost a fair bit of cash, that one. When I build my new workshop, I'm actually planning on getting a point-to-point Wi-Fi system, which can go for about 2K. So that'll be plenty, absolutely plenty of strength. So yeah, I'm finally 1,000 subs. So I've got a little bit of impromptu competition. If we get to 1,020 today, I will do a I'll give away my I'll do an actual giveaway probably in a couple of weeks, so I can set it up. But if I get to 1,020 today, I'll give away my personal copy of Practical Blacksmith, the complete Practical Blacksmith annotated, signed. So yeah. That's it. But only if I get to 1,020 today. If I don't, then I'm not giving away my personal copy and sign it. Right, let's get this back straight. Trusty Sam Towns. Actually, while I'm here, I might put a new wedge in that. The wedge came out. Where's that piece of timber? I had a piece of timber in here yesterday I was using to make wedges. And it's gone! Oh, there it is. I found it. Give me a tick while I make a wedge. more stable. Hey, Coffee, how are you? How are you liking the poetry book there, mate? Have you had a read of it yet? Those of you that were at quite late at the coffee place, you'll probably know. Those of you that don't, bad luck, you'll find out in a couple of weeks. Bevels, that's what I'm doing. What I miss? I didn't miss anything, it's all good. Do that, see if that helps. Awesome, Crawford, I did see that. I saw you post that the other day. That's pretty cool. What? Huh? Holy crap, I've been going for an hour already. Time flies when you're having fun. I saw a trick the other day of them forging on like the heel and toe of the anvil when it comes to forging the bevels. I thought, oh, I might give that a go. Yeah, no, I don't like it. Oh, that breeze kicked up. Yay! It just dropped like 5 degrees in here. Whoa, that's beautiful. .5°C, which is like, you know, 10 degrees, 12 degrees Fahrenheit. Well, I dropped 2 people. Sorry for boring you, I'm trying to be entertaining. You better go pick it up there, Crawford. Oh, I'm getting it done, I'm getting it done. An even thickness on these bevels. I'm getting there. All the lessons I did with Sam Town, I'm trying to put them into play. Well, I've got 11 people in. Is there anyone in there that's being sneaky and hasn't commented? Leave a comment. I want to know you're here. If everyone's commented, hi! You don't have to join in the chat much, just say g'day. And that's how to pronounce it too, g'day. It's like good day without the ud, g'day. G'day, and how's it going? What do you know? What's right life? Oh, g'day Lee. For those of you that don't know, Lee is my best friend. Well, one of my best mates anyway. We've got Sam and Lee and a couple of others, but Lee's one of my best mates. G'day, g'day, and how's it going? G'day, 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 and you'll be right. I know who Washington Country Fair is. Boston County Fair, sorry. Let's go. I'd like to have a beer with Kevin. I'd like to have a beer with Kevin. We drink in moderation, but you never ever know when you're going to end up in the shed. We drink in the town and country, where the atmosphere is great. I'd love to have a beer with Kevin, cause Kevin's me mate. There it is. Give me that. My theme song. Gee, that's been a while. Singing true, rely, you rely, adity. Singing true, rely, you rely, yay. Singing true, rely, you rely, adity. Oh, we're bound for Botany Bay. Farewell to old England forever. Farewell to my rum calls as well. Farewell to my well-known old Bailey. From before to cut such a swell. Singing true, rely, you rely, adity. Singing true, rely, you rely, yay. Singing true, rely, you rely, adity. Oh, we're bound for Botany Bay. Ain't leaving old England we cares about. Ain't leaving all that we knows. Just a few things buttoned up. What are you getting buttoned up? Yeah, I probably put it somewhere, Kev. I made a handle for mine, that was years ago. It was just a double leaf, like draw pull, and I've bent it over and screwed it in. It makes it really handy rather than grabbing it like that and get your fingers near the steel. Just grab my handle and I can take it off and put it on another one. Haven't seen him for a while because now he's a Victorian. He doesn't like to travel to the heat. He's gotten used to the cold. He wants to go and say, I'm not a Victorian. You're coming up the Caribbean next year, that's freaking awesome! Awesome there, Drew, awesome! So, Ryan and Lee to bring us up to speed, because you don't know what I'm doing. I'm currently participating in the Sandtown's Bowie buildoff. So they're the two knives I'm making, two Bowies, two different styles of Bowie, and I'm currently working on the top one. The bottom one is already forged to shape, and it's out there normalising. I'll grab it in a sec because I've got to put it back in. So here it is. The bottom one. Give that a bit of a scrub off. Wonderful, now work on the bevels on the tip. Yeah, so two different types of bowie, and they're going to be wicked looking. I've got some brass in order to do the guards. See if I can get some antler for the handles, for the scales. I reckon they're going to look pretty freaking wicked. One's going to have like a Suba, very round type guard. The other one's going to have the traditional like S-shaped guard. That's the one with the finger choil. I'm thinking it, Kenny. I'm thinking about, depending on how they turn out, I'm thinking about entering a boat. Give myself a bit of a challenge and making two at once, you know, because I got a little bit more time than a lot of people because I work week on, week off. So, you know, we still starts the end of the competition's in November 1st. So I've got this week. I've got 2 more complete weeks to work on these. So, yeah, I know I'm looking a bit old. Marriage does that to you, mother. But yeah, no, so I'm looking at entering both of them because that way I'm actually giving myself a challenge. That's enough of a challenge with the hormone, but no, considering I'm also donating 2 of the prizes, I figured I may as well give myself a bit of a challenge. Yep, no, we're not quite a transportation of Aussies there, Daniel. You've got to have, what we work out, transportation is like 7. More than, yeah, 3 is a conviction, more than 3 is a transportation. I think we've only got a conviction of Aussies here at the moment. So yeah, Ryan, Lee, so two Aussies, what? 2 Aussies is a sentence, 3 Aussies is a conviction, and more than 3 Aussies is a transportation. Oh, I love you too there, Rhino. You know I do. Hang on. I've lost my filters. There they are. You heated your blade last weekend. Heat treat. Ah, right, okay. Yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to heat treating mine, but I'm also not. Because, again, I've got to do the whole hormone thing. Having never done it, it's scaring the living crap out of me. I wouldn't say I'm not looking forward to heat treating, but yeah, just a little bit concerned. It's going to be interesting, that's for sure. time is it down here? It is currently 10:30 a.m. Every time I touch it, that's why it kicks off. It goes to weak connection. In the rear bevels. I'm forging in the bevels on the false edge at the moment, so I actually thought it was later there, Janetta. Yep. Forging with a durry in my mouth. Yeah, 10:30 a.m. Thursday morning, that's right. No other blacksmith live streams at this time. So it's a free time slot. I got a captive audience. You just can watch me as evening entertainment over dinner. No worries there, Ryan. Thanks for coming in, bud. Love you, mate. Have a good one. He's being a good boy. Yep. A colloquial term or a dart. Bit of straightening and that forwards the shape. No worries there, mate. I'll talk to you tonight. Give me a call about 8 o'clock your time if you're still watching, because otherwise I'll be at the gym. The worst bit about heat treating these is going to have to refresh all my heat treating knowledge. I have to go through and read my book again. It's been a while. It's been a while since I had to heat treat anything. Luckily these metals can be treated relatively, even though they're two different metals, they can be treated relatively similar. Here's the question, guys. A question for you. Should I cut a piece off my brass bar and do some test forging? Should I? I don't know. nice forged shape. She's going to be nasty looking. Woohoo! There's a filing on it and shape it a little bit more and get that tip nice, but she is going to be deadly. Deadly brass! You're going to be deadly brass! No one's giving me an answer. We should have test forged the should I test forge the brass? See you, Janetta. Have a good one, darling. Cut off a little bit. If my hold fast will hold it. Yep. There's me hacksaw. Get to watch me hacksaw through some brass for a bit. Brass, because brass has a lot of copper in it, it does have some heat transferring capabilities, so I don't really want to put it in the forge and risk my hand, so that's why I'm just cutting off a little bit at the moment. Whoop. Won't waste my gas, I'll turn that off for a sec. Slowly getting there. Hello, Mr. Darkness, how are ya? I love people who support the little guy. I am only a little guy. Do I know this person personally? I don't know. Hello, anyway. Yeah, I probably should. No, I'm not just going to hold the bar. Fuck you. I'm going to do it the hard way. Actually, you know what? I probably will hold the bar. Bugger it. You like me hold fast? I made that for I made a couple for a carpenter a while back. That was a test piece. Yeah, that was a test piece, so. Ah, it's Nikki. Hello, Nikki. And look, your picture is only like this big, so it's really hard to see it. I thought it might be you, but I wasn't 100% sure. So Nikki is Lee's wife. Now, I'm going to need I'll cut it off with a hot cut, but I'm going to need a pair of tongs to grab it with. I reckon these ones will probably do. Getting hot enough to start the mill. Hammer, 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 hammer. Whoa! That's not good. Leave that there for the moment. Right, so far out, that hurt. Brass is deceptively hot. Ow. brass down the side of my hand because I just brushed up against it. Woo! Oh well, case it right. First time ever forging brass. That's gonna smart. Hot and it crumbles. Right. I knew that, but I didn't know that. There's a fine line between too hot and too cold. going to go up against here for a second, have a look at what you guys got to say. Sorry, I'm getting back. Hang on, let me... Alright, do a flip, no. Nice, Alexis. Yeah, it's just an experiment, see if I can get some sort of guard done. See what Kenny said is, see if I can get what Kenny says. Pull it down. Got to put forward to just below red heat. And a black heat pretty much. Heat's where it's at. Where is that? Tongues are getting a bit warm, the handle's getting a bit warm. bucko pain in the ass. Absolute pain in the rear it is. Slightly too hot and it melts, or it crumbles. Too cold it crumbles. There's a pain in the butt. Yeah, too hot, crumble. Had a feeling that end was going to do it. Cracking that somewhere. Anyway, so I forged it out to that. So I'm just going to shape it, the rest of it, with a grinder or axe, or get it the shape I want, and then just slightly bend it. Yeah. It's a pain. Anyway, turn this off, have a bit of chat. I need a break anyway. Cool down, have a drink. Oh. Woo-wee. Oh no, maybe I didn't. We'll see when I grind it out anyway. There is a little bit of a crack. Hang on. A little bit of crack right there. But I might be able to take that out when I grind it to shape. So, might be alright. Be interesting. This is for the long knife anyway. The skinny knife. Let me sit down, have a mouthful of water. Turn you guys around a little bit, angle it up so you can have a chat. Oh, that breeze has kicked in again. 2 hour stream, that's not bad. I might call it for the day anyway, because what I got, I don't know, phone's still charging, or still at 72%. So. Yeah, I'll try that in the other one there, Metal Man. I will try that on the other one, Kenny, because I've got another guard to do anyway, and I want to do it in brass as well. And I'm not sure what brass that is. As you all know, the different types and grades of brass. I don't know what it is. It was given to me. It's a nice thick bar, probably about an inch round. So I don't know what composition it is. I do know there are some brasses out there that just aren't great for forging. Ow. Okay, let me read back. Hang on. It doesn't have timestamps. How far back am I going? Hang on. Let me go back to the last bit I know I read. Do a flip. Okay, so I said no. Got the brisket shredded. Okay, you're talking to yourself. Yep, Queasy. Don't ask. That Alexis is a trap. Flip personality there. Visual mod to normalizing cycles. Yep, okay. Hang on. It'll come back with a new method and drop to the bottom. Okay. Do you have a version of Sasquatch? The Yowie. Yep. I'm trying to read back about 10 minutes. It keeps scrolling forward on me. Shaking me money maker? Yeah, I am. Magic Wand Forge. Well, I did used to be a stripper, so that does kind of count. Okay. Kenny's giving me a lot of advice that I didn't read. Sorry. Make them clap. Welcome back, Jared. You know, Ben is a one-armed blacksmith, literally. Nice guy though. Corey, you can get a copy of my book on Amazon. Just search the complete practical blacksmithing annotated, and that's what you can find. Oh, bite me, Nikki. I'm not supposed to be doing a lot of things, but I am. So yeah, no, you know, I know what you're doing, Kenny. You are trying to help. I absolutely understand. And the next one, like I've forged out this little one, which I'll grind to shape, and then I'll just I'll bend it. I'll cold bend it to where I want it to be in the S-guard shape type. But I will cut off a section because I want a round guard for the wider one, for my bigger one. So I'm going to cut off a section, heat it, quench it, heat it. I'll do exactly what you said. Heat up the red, quench it, heat up the red, quench it a bunch of times, and then I'll flatten it out because, like I said, I want a kind of an oval shaped guard, more of a Japanese super style for the wider one, because that way at least it's got a guard. But you know, I'm doing two completely different styles of knife, so I want two completely different styles of guard. Hey, boss, how are you? You missed all the fun, mate. I've turned off the forge. I'm going to have a little bit of a break. It's 11 o'clock here, and it's time for me to have something to sit down and have a little bit of a relax and have a drink and cool off. I'd never forged brass before, so it was an experiment. Because I mean, I know you kind of use it like copper, but I've also heard that if you get it to red and forge it, you know, it should, maybe that's bronze, maybe that's actual bronze. But to use Josh's saying, "Tis wa titties." I'll work it out. I've worked it out. So yeah, the hang on. Yep, there we go. So that's so here are the designs. Right, so we've got two styles of knife, a long thin one and a bit of a wider one. So as you can see, the wider one's going to have a bit more of a round guard. The long thin one's going to have an S-shaped guard. Right, so this is my long thin one with the choil and the ricasso, and then it needs a bit of a clean up. Right, and then down there is my wider one. That's going to have the rounder guard on it. And here is the brass guard forged out for the S guard. Like I said, I've got to do a bit of grind, a bit of cleanup. That'll be pretty once it's done. Eric, it did. Basically, that's what I learned. It crumbles at a red heat. So, like that's my first time ever forging round. That's my first time ever forging brass. Never done it before. So there's a lot of stuff I'm trying this time that I've never tried before. So yeah, so Poss, I thought part of the parameters were you gotta have a guard. So I double checked that if I was you, because I'm pretty sure part of the requirements is you've got to have a guard. So double check. Unless you go in the beginner, I'm pretty sure even in the beginner category. Well, Daniel, if I take this to the knife, right? If I take this to the knife, right, it's plenty long. Oh, hang on, let me bring it up. It's plenty long, so it's probably too long to be honest at the moment. So I can't afford to cut some off. I did that on purpose. And we go from the front, right? It's plenty wide too, so I've got that ability. Let me get it there. Grind some width out, and grind some width out, and take out those cracks. So yeah, I'm not sure what type of brass it is, Eric. As I said, it was given to me, and it could be turning. I know turning brass doesn't really forge very well either, but it was given to me. I don't know what type of. Let me turn around. Yeah, get my fingers out of the way. That bar in the quench. Yeah, it's from this bar here. I don't know what type of brass it is, but it's there. But yeah, so I've got another small bar that I can that I'm going to try with the next one. No, I'll probably just cut a section off that and squish it flat and do that. So yeah, that's it. Oh, a bit of a drink. Oh, I'm out of water. Bit of a drink, bit of cool off. So yeah, I'll have to double check the parameters anyway. The only thing I was worried about with the forging and making sure that the actual blade, the cutting edge, the bevels were 8 inches, and I know they're both well over 8 inches. Just so I can show everyone, and then Sam can also use this as proof. Where's my tape measure? There it is. Right, so let's go. So tip to there is, well, the bevels are 10.5 inches on this one. So it's a plenty long blade, that one. And over here in the bottom of the forge is this one, and it is, both of them are pretty long one, plenty long enough. Both of them are plenty long enough to meet parameters. Yep, that's what I learned there, Kenny. That's all good. Sometimes you just got to learn. Yep, that's it. It's 100%, you know. I was aiming for 8, but like on my design, it's overall about 9. I think I got overall on that one. It ended up being hang on. The thin one overall It's 11.5. So it's not too long. And the one in the forge, overall blade length is 10. So both of them are within the bound of reality. So yeah, that's kind of what I was aiming for. They were both supposed to be about 9 inches, but you know, in the forging, as you know, sometimes things get a little bit longer. If I was doing it for an order 2 parameters, and I like do 2 strict parameters, and I would have just ground it down or cut them off. So yeah, yep. But yeah, no, that's it. I'm going to call it for the day, and go sit down and have a little bit of a relaxing drink, cool off, and maybe I'll come back a little bit later on and do something else, but I won't live stream that. But thank you all for joining. Thank you for getting me to 1,000 subscribers. I'm absolutely rapt about that. I'm officially 1,000 subscribers, as long as nobody unsubscribes the next 24 hours or so. Woo! Yeah, no, it's great. Thank you very much, guys. And I'll double check to see if we've got to hey, someone tell me what the subscriber count is right now. 2K subs. If I go 1,000 subs in an hour. Someone tell me what this current subscriber count is. Oh, I'm not next Roy Adams. No way. He's got a vast amount of experience that I don't have. Hope everyone enjoyed watching. I enjoyed. Don't do that, Eric. What's the current subscriber count like right now as it stands? Is it still just 1K, or is it 1K and 2, or 1K and 1, or what is it? Someone tell me, because I can't check until I get out. Until I get out of the app. Yeah, no, that's it. Only 1K sub. That's all right. No worries. Thank you very much. I will double check. But as long as I'm still at 1,000, I'm set. Alrighty, guys. Have a good one. Thank you very much. And I'll chat to you all later. Maybe another time this week. Maybe just on Sunday. But anyway, have a good one. And thank you. I'm at 1,000 subscribers. Yay.